There we go, LaBouche. I think that's her name, LaBouche. There we go. Be my lover. Good morning, Double R Radio. Here we are Thursday morning, 10:30 por la mañana, June the 9th. Yeah, very March, April, May, June. Yeah, 6, 9. 1, 2, yeah, June the 9th. I got it. June the 9th, 2022. I got the year right also. Buenos dias, stretch run towards the weekend, no doubt. Wow. Man, what a morning so far. I just had my second cup of coffee and I ate myself a blueberry what was it? A blueberry muffin, but before I eat a blueberry muffin, I gotta inspect it. That's right. I like to inspect every muffin, if you know what I'm talking about. That doesn't sound right, right? I gotta inspect your muffin. I gotta. Hey, because blueberry muffins, you gotta be careful with those things, man. A roachie might get in there, and before you know it, you might think it's a blueberry, but it's a blueberry with little leggies, and you don't want that. Good morning, Charaganata. La Estrella de Seguin, Texas. Star Reyes. He said, good morning, corazon. Gotta love those cariños. Yes, I do. Good morning, shout out Double R Radio sponsor Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas, who says, hola, I'm on my way to Times Square. I've been there. Been there, done that. Buenos dias, sister. Nothing like having people listening to me from Times Square in New York City. The beauty of internet radio. And that's true. That really, really is. Anyways, nice and mellow. Bien calmadito. Man, I had a chalupa compuesta yesterday, and that was a bad boy. That was a big mother, man. Had plenty of beans, plenty of cheese, lettuce, tomato. And also it had a big, half a pound of guacamole on that thing, man. That poor chalupa never stood a chance. That chalupa was so big, I ate it with a fork. I couldn't pick it up with my hand. I ate that baby with a fork. Oh, by the way, look. Remember I told you I cut my finger yesterday? Here's my little cut. This is my Coco. Hey, Coco. Kids go, Coco. Right. And they're not talking about hot cocoa either. Coco, that's a cut right there. Anyways, let's see what's going on here in this crazy, crazy world. Check this out. SeaWorld here in San Antonio has come out with a new promotion that's actually an old promotion. I'm going to give you the headlines and we're going to talk about this one. Here we go. SeaWorld has come out with complimentary beer for pass members. If you've got a SeaWorld pass, now you're being offered complimentary beer. Sounds like a winner, right? It really does. It sounds like a winner, but I'm going to give you the lowdown here. An old perk is coming back to SeaWorld to San Antonio this summer. Now, SeaWorld season and annual pass holders who are 21 years and older can now receive one and only one complimentary beer per visit. One? That's it? Are you serious? One beer? That's not going to do it. That's not going to cut it. Look, guys, listen up, SeaWorld. Listen up. I want you to look ahí. Now, listen up. This is the way you do this if you're going to do this promotion with complimentary beer. Get the cheapest draft beer out there, man. Get the HEB Light. Get something super cheap, right? Who cares? It's free. Who's going to complain? It'd be like if I got a beer, it's free. Woohoo! Tick, 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 tick. What is this? The guy's going to go, does it matter? It's free. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter. Click, click, click. Fill her up. You see, it doesn't matter because it's cheap, but it's free. Do it that way. Not one beer. All you're trying to do is kind of like give people an appetizer so they can go get another one and another one and another one. Really? Do you really think we're idiots that only one beer and there we go, man, we're being nice to y'all? One free beer? You're not being nice. You're not being nice whatsoever. You're starting something. That's all you're doing. Right. Start cussing them out, whatever. Good morning, shout out to Double R Radio sponsor Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. There we go. Now let's see here. What the hell is going on here in this crazy, crazy world? Now check this out. Houston, Texas. A Houston man, a rapper, right? He's a rapper. He came out with a song rapping about robbing ATMs. Well, later on that afternoon, he was caught allegedly stealing an ATM. Hey, man, what's that about? I'm going to write a song about stealing ATMs, and later this afternoon, I think I'll go steal one. There we go. How crazy is that, right? Only in Houston, Texas. Now, check this out. Geico, you know Geico, the insurance company? Geico has to pay $5.2 million to a woman who claims she caught a sexually transmitted diseases in a former partner's car. All she did was sit down. There was no sex involved. But the woman claims she caught a sexually transmitted disease in a partner's car, and she wants Geico to pay her $5.2 million. Man, if she gets away with that, I'm going to file a lawsuit. There we go. Now, here we go, another one. Amber Heard. You know Amber Heard? She was going at it with Johnny Depp and the courts in the past couple of months. Well, Amber Heard got a marriage proposal from a man in Saudi Arabia who claims he is better than Johnny Depp in bed. How does he know that? Right? How does he know that? Well, anyways, he can give it a try. That's what he says. I'll give it a try. You let me know if I was better or not. Really doesn't matter. He'll be the winner. There you go. Now, here we go. Another one. A police officer was fired for getting pure evil tattoos on his hands. He's a cop. He's there to fight evil. But yet on his hands, he's got tattoos that says pure evil. Huh. There we go. Let's see here. What else? Let me see here. Don't want to miss anybody. I think we're good to go. We're going to click right over here. There we go. Good morning. Shout out going out to Double R Radio sponsor, Olga Herrera, who says, good morning, watching from the Senior Center. We're about to play bingo. Woohoo! I used to know a girl that was her middle name. No lie, man. Back in high school, that was her middle name. And I told her, why do they call you Bingo? And she goes, come right over here. About 20 minutes later, I fully understood why they called her Bingo. That's all I'm going to say. Now, let's see here what else is going on. A woman is a New York City bar hero after calmly grabbing and removing a possum that wandered into a bar. How does a possum get into New York? Possums are very, very popular here in South Texas. How did that possum make it all the way to New York City? That's what I want to know. Well, anyways, this possum wandered into a bar there in New York City, and a woman calmly grabbed the possum from behind the neck and started bitch slapping the possum. There we go. And but the possum wasn't responding. Everybody was thinking that the possum was playing possum, and there you go. So it is what it is. There we go. By the way, did y'all ever hear the joke about the dog that walked into one of those old Western bars? But actually, he didn't walk. He limped into the bar because somebody shot off his leg, right? I screwed up that joke. I'm not even going to move forward with that joke. I screwed it up. Not going to talk about it. There we go. Enough is enough. There we go. There we go. Good morning, shout out good night to Mr. Keith Leal. There we go. I got it, brother. Good morning, amigo. It's an awesome job, man, on doing all them interviews, man. Keep up the good work. That's all I'm going to say. Good morning, shout out good night to my daughter, Angela Rivera, who says, Dad, no answer, mija. Mija, I can't answer because some of us have to work, mija. Some of us have to work for a living. Some of us have to work for a living, mija. That's all we can do. Anyways, good morning, Chalaganata. Albert Peña Davila dice El Tacuache. Mark Webber had a gig in New York. There we go. Anyways, how much time do I have? Let me see here. I got a little bit of time. I got a little bit of time. I was going to talk to you guys about something. I forgot what. I was going to talk to you guys about something. What was I going to talk about? I forgot. Man, let me see here. Let me see if I can find something else. I could have sworn I had something I wanted to talk about. Well, no, I talked about that. No, I talked about that. I don't want to talk about sex. This is a family show. Let me see here. No, I can't talk about that. No, we're not going to talk about that. I talked about that already. There we go. No, I'm not going to talk about that. There we go. Now, check this out. $5 million in ancient art at a Dallas museum was destroyed by a man who was pissed off at his girlfriend. Well, this guy, this young punk, with his girlfriend went to go look at museum art in Dallas. As they were walking through there, he caught his girlfriend looking at another guy. So he showed his frustration by getting some of the art on the wall and started to beat it up. And there you go. Now the guy's in jail and the girlfriend's with that other guy. There you go. What an idiot! Right. By the way, I talked about this yesterday that North Carolina, the DA said that a dog barking was in violation of a noise ordinance and suggested that they remove the dog's vocal cords. Well, they went through with the process. The dog's vocal cords have been removed, and they replaced them with a cat's vocal cords. Now the dog's not barking; he's meowing. Man, how terrible is that? Yeah, poor dog. Anyway, tell you what, let's keep it going. Let's do something by Stevie B. Buenos dias. We click over here. We're going to click over here. We're going to click over there. We're good right there. There we go. I think we're all good. I think we're good to go. Anyways, let's get back to the morning show. By the way, YouTube viewers, be sure and subscribe, por favor. And be sure and share my videos, share my channel with everybody out there. Let's get back to the morning show. Orale. Double R, old school internet radio. I said that right.